By the coaching change, you surprised by it?
I think I was just as surprised and caught off guard by everybody yesterday. It's unfortunate, um, what happened yesterday. And as a team, we just have to focus on what's now in front of us with the coach that we have now, and we got to continue to get better.
David Griffin said yesterday that he felt like this team wasn't connected, that it wasn't galvanized after wins, not acting like he thought it should. Do you agree with that?
I think he was right in everything that he said. Obviously, he sees it from the outside and in the inside looking in. I mean, he's around us every day, and he felt like as good as we can be, we weren't reaching the potential to this point. So he made the change that he felt that was appropriate for this team, and like it or love it or hate it or whatever, you got to respect it. And as professionals, we got to get ready for the game tonight.
LeBron, you are the face of this team, and like it or not, you know that people believe that this would not have happened if it wasn't what you wanted. Regardless of what your GM has said, people look to you thinking that nothing on this team is going to happen without your say-so and your consent.
Well, that's not my concern. I found out about it just like every other player on this team at 3:30 yesterday, when Griff called us in on our day off and told us that he was making a change. And he said, you can like it, you can love it, but you're going to respect it. This is what I feel. Where our team is today. And this is a decision I'm making, and that's it. So for me, I can't get caught up and worried about what other people think. I've stopped that a long time ago in my career, worrying about what other people think about me or what I influence or what I don't. But the only thing I can worry about is how I continue to get these guys prepared and get them playing better basketball, because obviously we know we can be much better, and I know we can be much better.
Why do you think you guys are not galvanized?
I don't even actually know the definition of that word, to be honest. Can you explain to me what that means?
It means like you guys aren't together as a unit, is what he's trying to say.
I'm not quite sure. We're a team that's get fragile at times, and we're still learning each other. I continue to harp on it. We're a team that's very unexperienced in growth, in togetherness. We haven't experienced much together, so sometimes a little hardship happens. Guys, we don't quite know how to figure it out together at this point, and so hopefully we can kind of right the ship and be better for one another before we even talk about the game.
LeBron, did you feel that this move needed to be made?
I don't. That's not even my. It wasn't my call. I was ready to play no matter what. I'm ready. I'm ready to go no matter who's at the helm. But now T. Lue is our coach, and we're ready to play for him, just like we was ready to play for Blatt. But our main concern is how we get better. And it's more important for us, more than wins and losses. Like I told you guys before, you guys get so caught up in the wins and losses, and I tell you every day, it's not about the wins and losses. It's how we play. It's how we prepare ourselves every day, and and you guys asked me early on why was I frustrated. You guys asked me, you guys won 7 in a row. Why you don't feel like I tell you guys, and for something like this to happen, now you guys understand what I was meaning. And I don't feel like we can reach our potential if we don't continue to grow. And we need to do that as a team. And I'm speaking from a team aspect, not from the change. And that's what the organization wanted to do. That's what the ownership wanted to do. And our GM, they made the change that they felt best fit our team. But from a team aspect, I got to make sure I got to get these guys playing much better basketball from a mind aspect more than physical.
What are some of the capabilities you've observed out of Tyronn Lue last season and a half?
Just very detailed. Just very detailed. That helps a lot. The guy who played the game as well. So he's won a championship, multiple championships. So he's nothing that he hasn't seen. He's played for Phil Jackson. He's coached with Doc. He's been all over, and so he has experience. And we put our trust in him now, and we're gonna give him whatever he needs, and we got to follow his lead.
LeBron,
Well,
with Ty, imagine this is an awkward situation for him to step into this role after the other guy stepped out. But for you, is it an awkward situation for you to go through this, knowing that I guess what people think your influence is or not?
No, it's not awkward because at the end of the day, how I show up every day to work and how I approach the game is that's all it's about. And Coach Lue is our coach now, and he's gonna call the shots, and it's up to us and me as a leader to go out and execute that. And that means both on the floor and off the floor, whatever his commands is, we got to do that. So, me worrying about what other people say about my influence or whatever the case may be, is definitely not my worry, and it definitely won't make me be unfocused on what the main thing is. And the main thing is still for us to compete for a championship.
LeBron, you've been talking about how the team needs to continue to improve regardless of who the coach is. But what does this move symbolize to you? What, as a team, what is the message sent here by removing David and putting Ty in there?
Well, I think Griff told y'all we needed him. We felt like it was best for the team. There's no sugarcoating what he said yesterday. He gave you everything that he needed to tell you how he felt where the team was. And as one of the players on the team, you got to respect it.
Yeah, I know it's part of your responsibility moving forward after regular season loss to stay in a good space because there's so many more games coming at you. With Monday's loss, did it really affect this team? It seems apparent after the move that's been made.
I think our team was affected way before Monday. You guys talk to me every single day, and I give y'all the real every single day about where our team is. And sometimes you guys think it's truth. Sometimes you think I'm a little insane, winning 7 in a row, and I still say I don't think we're where we need to be. We're not a great team, and y'all look at me crazy, and it's just the truth. So this isn't, our team isn't. It's not our record. It's not. This is bigger than wins and losses around here, and Griff sensed that, and he made the change. And like I said, we all respect him.
So outside of those wins and losses, you often talk about the process. Are there any concerns with yourself or anyone else on the team that this move could throw some hiccups into that process?
Well, only time will tell. But we feel like we got a great leader in Coach Lue, and a great coaching staff still here, and we're gonna follow their lead. So, we'll see what happens.
LeBron, you talk about where the team is at. Obviously, haven't played a game yet, but what was the feeling with your teammates today? Did you notice already this morning a difference?
Well, it's just very businesslike, and there's not many words said. A change is always difficult, no matter if it's a coach that's being replaced or if it's a guy that you've been around for this long that's getting traded or released. It's always difficult the very next day. But understanding, we do have a ball game to play tonight versus a division rival, and we came in and got our work done.
Hey, Brian, playing for a guy who played in the league second time for you, does it matter?
For me, he's the leader, and I don't know if it matters much if a guy played in the league or not. If he's true to his word, and at the end of the day, we all have the same common goal, and that's to win, all of us. But we respect Coach Lue and the coaching staff, and we got to go out and play and execute the game plan every single night.
Why do you and Lue have such a connection?
What do you mean?
You guys are tight. How does that? What is it about him that
I guess we've been friends since I was 17 years old. So, but at the end of the day, he's still the coach, and I'm underneath him. And he will coach me and push me, and I'll listen to everything he has to say, and go from there. But don't try to make it a story of why me and Coach Lue so tight. I think there's a lot of coaches and players that's close in this league. It just happened to be me.
LeBron, Ty said that he wanted to do things better, not differently than David Blatt. Do you think there are things that he could do differently or could do better than Coach Blatt did them?
Well, we're going to find out. I think he's prepared, though. I think he's well prepared. He showed that, I think, in the summertime when he was being interviewed for a head coaching job. And he's shown that, for us over the last year and a half. And so I think he's well equipped to be ready for this position. And only time will tell. We'll see.
Last question.
Bunch about how little time we've really been together as a unit. Is there still enough time this season to get where you'd like to get?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We can put together 4 great months to the end of the regular season to build a lot of things going into the playoffs. And, and then, everything that we built, we can go from there. So, obviously, there's a lot of time. Like I said on the air yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, whenever we played, I love our position that we're in. I hate to, be in, 14th in the East and trying to fight our way out. We're still in first place for a reason, but, we can be much better than we were, and the change was made.